the highs and lows of life and business, it's kind of like a mountain range with peaks and valleys.
Yep.
You know, think of it like this. You have a heartbeat monitor. You have that heartbeat. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And, you know, when it flatlines, what happens? It's death.
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff. Sometimes when you're business, if you give into comfort and predictability, your business is on the downward swing, and you need to correct that.
Right. And here's the point. Where is the highest part of the valley and the lowest part of the peak? It's all connected, right? And the errors you make in today's good times, that's what creates tomorrow's bad times. But the wise decisions you make in the bad times create tomorrow's good times.
Oh, that's an excellent word. You know, you have to appreciate the time that you spend on the peak and in the valley. Because when you're on the peak, you have this sense of accomplishment and success. When you're in the valley, you have this, you're learning. You know, and it's what you're doing. You can't always control external events, but you certainly control how you go about things and what you do and what you believe in.
Absolutely. The path out of the valley always appears when you choose to see things differently. How you manage yourself in the valley is going to help you create that next peak. So what is the peak that you're climbing? What is the next peak you're going to hit after you hit that peak?
I tell you what, I climbed Mount Whitney and I was looking for another peak, and there wasn't because I was at the highest point in the United States. I'm kidding, guys, okay? And this is what we're talking about, these peaks and valleys. I tell you what, when you're in the valley, if you are not learning, you will become bitter. But if you are learning in the valley, you will get better.
Absolutely.
One of the reasons why somebody will leave the peak too soon, it's because they might have arrogance masquerading as confidence. And one of the reasons why people stay in the valley longer than they should is that it's fear masquerading as comfort.
Absolutely. Great stuff. You know that pain you feel when you're in the valley? Often that's something that's waking you up to a truth that you've been ignoring. Something that will help you stay on that peak longer is being grateful, being appreciative of everything that you have while you're standing on that peak.
There's no question about it. So do this. Why don't you motivate and inspire some people around you and share your climbs, some of your peaks, some of the valleys that you've had. Because when you're able to share it with other people, you will start a new trek on your new peak.